all around us. Some of them were also in automatic rifles.
There was silence. The next thing is started shooting.
And my father was lying not too far from me. His eyes were open, but he was dead.
The chain of events that led to the deaths at Asaba began years before. British colonialists created Nigeria by cobbling together many once independent territories, each with its own culture. In 1960, when it gained independence, Nigeria was home to over 200 different ethnic groups, the largest being the House of Fulani, the Yoruba, and the Igbo. Fears that one group would dominate led to ethnic tension and corrupt elections, which set the stage for the overthrow of civilian rule by a group of military officers in January 1966. Many Northerners saw this as an Igbo power play. There had long been resentment against the Igbo, who had embraced Western education and become leaders in business and civil service across the country. Attacks on Igbo people erupted across northern and western Nigeria that May. A counter-coup replaced the Igbo head of state with Colonel Yakubu Gowon in July, and the killings escalated into systematic massacres, which the Igbo called pogroms. Thousands of Igbo fled to their ancestral homes in the east and Midwest, including Asaba. By early 1967, the governor of the eastern region, Colonel Emeka Ojukwu, was arguing that Igbos were no longer safe in Nigeria. After political negotiations failed, he declared the sovereign state of Biafra on May 30th. Soon after, civil war broke out. Located on the west bank of the river Niger, Asaba was never part of Biafra, remaining part of the multi-ethnic Midwest region. It was a quiet town, its population now swollen by the arrival of refugees from the north and west. The war came to Asaba in August 1967, when Biafran troops crossed the Niger Bridge and invaded the Midwest. They quickly spread west, overrunning Benin City and coming within striking distance of Lagos. Federal forces quickly regained the initiative, retook Benin City in late September, and pushed the Biafrans back to Asaba. On October 5th, the retreating troops crossed back into Biafra, destroying the bridge as they left. Federal troops under Colonel Murtala Muhammad arrived late on October 5th, striking fear into the townspeople. Soldiers began going from house to house, rounding up men and boys suspected of Biafran sympathies.
Somebody came looking for my brother-in-law and said that the federal troops had come into Asaba and they were burning houses, and you open the door and tell them that no Biafran troop was there, that the house would be burnt, everything would be burnt.
Soldiers gathered people together and executions began.
I
a young man, maybe in his late 20s, early 30s, came with his wife. The wife just had a new baby. Then sitting where we were, the man with the baby, a soldier came to him and said, "What did they do here? What did they do here?" He didn't say anything. So he said, "Take that baby, give your wife, tell them back."
Yes.
I said, "Move." He got up and started moving. And as he was moving, he was starting to look at the soldier, telling him to move. Like, "What do you want me to?"
Brothers and sisters, I need everyone to share this video. Today's date is Tuesday, August 6, 2018. Today's video is gonna save a lot of life. People will live to remember today. This video is gonna be remembered one day or very soon. So as you share this video, may the Lord Almighty bless your household. Oh God. Where do we go from here? So I was not going to come out today. This is most of the reason. I mind my own business, you know what I'm saying? But fortunately, Nigeria business keep minding me. I wake up like 10:30 a.m. in the morning because I slept late. My phone is filled up, no memories. What is this? It's all Nigerian problems. Okay, we have a lot of people on media, on social media, who route all day. There will be no place for anything if there's war in Nigeria. There will be no place for social media bloggers. There will be no place if anything happens. There will be no hospital, there will be no charity, there will be no thing. That is one of the reasons why we all must come together. Let us fight the biggest threat. Light up this place for me, please. ASMP. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why every man and woman, God bless you, every man or woman should come together. Put aside your differences. Put aside your differences. Because, believe me or not, ain't no war that is going to come to Dallas, Texas. No, it's not coming. I am already being oriented. I have been Americanized with my brain. Let me tell you something. If we get to a point, I will say, fuck it. If we get to a point, I will say, fuck that goddamn shit. It's none of my goddamn business. I will sit down and put up in America and shut up. Because those that you are fighting for, those that you are fighting to protect, they are busy bringing you down, busy spoiling your name. Let me be honest to you. If I don't care whatever you are doing, when there is war in Nigeria, there will be no church. There will be no churches. Nobody will go to church on Sunday. Nobody will go to mosque on Friday. Nobody will broadcast, "This is me." No, on the street. There will be no donate. There will be no cancer patient. Abatobaze. There will be no come and donate for sickle cell. There will be nothing like that. Sit down and think. I said, sit down and think. What Mecca comedy say right now, is that actually true? We remember in Liberia, when Samuel Doe and Prince Johnson were at war, there was no church, there was no mosque, there was no prayer, there was nothing. There is no, hey, this, no. There is no amiable governor. There will be no my honorable, my leader. There will be no leader. You know who's going to be your leader? AK-47, assault rifle. That is going to be your leader. There will be no honorable AGBONAYINMA. There will be no Muhammad Buhari. There will be no Yeye Osinbajo. Yeye Osinbajo. Just like I told you people, when Fulani, Hausa, Fulani, herdsmen, if they want to kill us, they will use our own. Mostly the people they always use. Oh, Ojuku, may your soul rest in perfect peace. Any day I go to Nigeria, I will go to your grave and kiss that grave. Ojuku, may your name reign forever. Unlike Odumegu, this same Yoruba bad head, they continue to betray them, just like Oladipo, General Oladipo betrayed MKO Abiola and betrayed all the Yoruba people. The same Ogun State. Jakonde, they say Ogun State. Ogun State. I don't think there will be any Yoruba person from Ogun State that will ever rule Nigeria. It will not happen. The same Ogun State now, after they used Oladipo to speed up the cancellation and eventually the killing of MK Abiola, they make him number 2. Deja vu all over again. Buhari already have all this set up. Where are the Yorubas? What are they doing in London? Yorubas, what are they doing in London? Buhari set this plan down. He said it's premeditated plan. It has not backfired now. You're going to see a lot of killings in Abuja if you are not careful. Buhari set it down. He mapped it down. He ran away to London. He ran away like a runaway soldier. And allowed fake professor, fake Christian, fake pastor, Yemi Osinbajo to carry out all the atrocity. Here we go again. Here we go again. Another Yoruba. Another Yoruba. If Goodluck Jonathan did this, they wouldn't have been Nigeria. If Goodluck Jonathan did this, there will be no Buhari. I shed tears. My heart bleeds. Goodluck Jonathan, while he was busy helping the Northerners, he neglected his people. He was busy serving himself, sexual desire. When the Northerners tell him, you are going, his people refuse to save him. They show him what the Satanists know how to do best. But let me tell you, as Goodluck Jonathan legacy will go down as one of the most corrupt administration in Nigeria, so shall Ojukwu Odomego, Colonel Ojukwu. His legacy will rise forever and ever as one of the brave Igbo man. Not only Igbo man, my father. One of the greatest military of all time, who know the value of his people, who stood up against the oppression and said, no, I will fight and save my people. I see you writing, take it back. There will be no take it back if war break out. There will be no take it back. Mega company, there will be no taking back. So Warren will be living in New York. So this is a sad warning for you people. It's not by just running from one place to another. You people need all the presidential aspirants need to come out and condemn this barbaric behavior of Osinbajo. Less than 72 hours or less than 3-4 days, Muhammad Buhari exit. Self-exit. He know what he was doing. That goddamn son of a cow know what he was doing. You think Muhammad Buhari have no sense? He's smarter than you. He will act like Mumu when he's killing you people. That is why I call him Mumu. He pre-planned it. He pre-planned it. He prepared to violate the law and damage the law. Eventually, no, he want to see how you people are going to revolt against his atrocity, so that he will know where to plant AK-47. He will know where he will put his men, Fulani herdsmen. These are all South Yoruba plan with Fulani leader. Who come out now? Social media people. There's one bastard that was calling me yesterday. I am still going to release his number very soon. Did any of them come out now? Huh? Did any of them come out now? You see what Osinbajo have done. What Osinbajo, that is to tell you, Osinbajo opened our eye. He opened all the Osinbajo should be in jail now if he was in America. He ordered for all the security agency to break the rule. No one is above the law. They break the law. Osinbajo should be arrested. But is it going to happen? Because Nigeria, what is it? Is it now Nigeria become a corruption and oppression Mecca or Jerusalem? Is Nigeria become the corruption of Jerusalem or corruption Mecca? Is Nigeria now corruption Mecca or corruption Jerusalem? That is the question. Oyedipo should ask them this question. Because one thing we know, Quran and the good people of Islam service in Mecca. Christians will run to the Israel. Is Nigeria now corruption Mecca or corruption Jerusalem? That is the question. Here you are in your home. You know what I'm saying? Have you blocked that goddamn son of a gun? Okay, activate it. Block all these motherfuckers out of this goddamn platform. This useless APC that they will soon die very soon. Let me tell you, Buhari mansion is not safe. Oshomule mansion is not safe. Obaseki mansion is not safe. If war break out in Nigeria, your own house is not safe. You see all these here lekutes that is being insulting me. Una upstairs not safe. Now only one blow up. Now wait, Nigeria will be restructured. The only prayer you people should pray now is to pray for mega comrade to live long. Those that speak the truth to live long. That is the fact. Because what God has assigned me to do, you can't do it. You cannot speak the truth. You know the truth, but you cannot speak it because you are afraid to die. And I want to quickly advise my co-security personnel in Nigeria. Death have no boundary. Underline this word. Death have no boundary. Death cannot be blocked by anyone. Everyone can die. Everyone is going to die. There is no way you're going to avoid and escape death. Death is for everybody. It's mandatory to everyone in this world. Death is mandatory. When you shoot at air, you put out your AK-47 at the air. The bullet is not going to just escape air or vanish. It's going to come down. Sometimes when it's coming down, think about it. It's going to hit your head. It might be damaging to you, damaging to your loved ones, damaging to your life. So be careful of the gun you shoot at air. It might become a weapon against you. Here you are, your coast officer have been killed. Those who die for Nigeria, the heroes, because of corruption, because of oppression. Corruption leads to oppression. Corruption virus is corruption Ebola. Corruption is the cause of everything. Corruption, when you are corrupt and your mind is corrupt and you have money, then you will be thinking of how to protect this entity. You will be thinking of how to protect. Even in any organization, there are corruption. Then that will not lead to oppression. Do this, don't do that. You start oppressing them in order to secure your criminal way of living. Brothers and sisters, get up and share this video. Put your hands on that button and share it. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. I will not be there when you are calling. You cannot see your mother. You cannot see your father. War is nothing like something we should even pray to see in Nigeria. Nigeria is 180 million people. A lot of them are not educated. They don't know right. They don't live left. When kidnapping come to Nigeria, he never stop. When armed robbery come to Nigeria, he never stop. If war come to Nigeria this generation, he will not stop. Terrorists came to Nigeria. Even terrorists have been stopped in Iraq. But in Nigeria, nobody could stop it. So, underline that word. You want to share? Fine. You don't want to share? You want to share dead body? Go ahead. You rather share the word in order to get to the appropriate agency for them to know the consequence of their action. This is President, Mega Comrade, Professor, Prophet, Investigator Officer Clement Iranomigo Edegbe, the president of the innocent citizen, poor innocent citizen worldwide, commander-in-chief of the defenseless and the voiceless, the tiger and the lion combined. The talk and do of what time. What I can say, nobody can say it. Nobody. It took a gust. It took courage. It took determination. You have to be determined. You have to be prepared. But I want the security agency to understand one thing. Do not buy those that will protect you tomorrow. Some of you are trained for 6 months. Some of you are trained for 1 year. Let me tell you, nobody trained the gangsters on the street. They don't know when to shoot or when not to shoot. They shoot anyhow. They kill anybody that stand on their way. That is the difference. This is a battle you will not win. I myself, God forbid, if you all manage to drive this corruption into civil war in Nigeria, I will not hesitate to fly to Nigeria to defend my motherland. That is number one. And I'm a US trained security personnel. Number one advantage. I know where to fight. I pick and choose my battle. I know when to retreat. I know the bull. I know the bull. I'm not going to hold his horn. I will not take him by the horn. But I know the one I will take by the horn. That is the difference. And I know appropriate equipment that I will bring along with me, with my own money. But you don't have money to buy it. And you have not. Maybe you have China made. Think of all these consequences. Before you explode, you light up Nigeria on fire. Maybe some of our children have been trained in the Western military, German military, French military, and others, Canadians, Americans, that who might think, oh, my daddy have went back to Africa. Now the world is getting worse. He will tell his general, sir, permission, discharge, honorable discharge from my duty. They will fly down to Nigeria. It's not going to be pretty. It will not be pretty. I promise you. It will not be pretty. You see all this gold, all this diamond, all this Rolls Royce, all these exotic vehicles, exotic building that you all are fighting to have. It will only take anti-tank missile one time. It will bring it down. Dalaman, blow everything. What are you fighting for now? When it will only take a minute for everything to go down. Is Nigeria not smart enough? Are we not smart enough to know when it is time to press the pause button and stop button at the same time? Is he not smart enough? Okay. Here is the problem. Is Nigeria now corruption Mecca and corruption Jerusalem? It's a question. Can anybody answer me? Is Nigeria now corruption Mecca or corruption Jerusalem? Can anybody answer me? If not, what do you call it? What do you call it? This is not time to be fighting each other. This is not time to be calling name. Instead of you calling mega comrade, fighting me, why can't you use that energy? Let us channel that energy to our common enemies. APC terrorist party, Muhammad Buhari and Osinbajo is our common enemy. The security agency are not our enemy. They are zombie, fool, uneducated officers who use their brother, their sister certificate to join the military and police. They don't know better. They are fools. I know a lot of them. A lot of them are ASP, DSP now. Without they are bearing other people's name, but nobody knows. They don't know their right and from left. That is the consequence of corruption. Anything the commandant tell them they do because they don't want their fight to be digged. They are surrounded. Their brain is being completely shielded with corruption. They don't know. They will open that fire on you and they will kill you. They will kill you. APC, PDP brought Goodluck Jonathan. We were happy. Goodluck Jonathan came. Goodluck Jonathan is not immune from this. Goodluck Jonathan created this problem. Goodluck Jonathan is the one that brought Muhammad Buhari into power. If not Goodluck Jonathan lack of leadership, there would have been Muhammad Buhari because he listened to Obasanjo. He who fight and run away, we need to fight another day. Obasanjo, Goodluck Jonathan listened to him, and when the time come, Goodluck Jonathan think he has power more than Obasanjo. He decided to ignore Obasanjo. Obasanjo said, okay, he that make you a king can also make you nobody. That is exactly what Obasanjo did. Obasanjo will not be spared from this. God forbid the war broke out. The first home everybody should go is Obasanjo family home. Obasanjo family home will be the first battlefield for war. Obasanjo and his children, wherever you are in America and London, they will never be, let me tell you, they will never go free on what their father had done. They will never go free. His grandchildren, anybody call Obasanjo will pay for the consequences if war happen in Nigeria. Obasanjo will be held responsible for it. The crocodile president. That is the fact. I am owing America. America, when I came here, America gave me life. They gave me hope. They gave me everything I wanted. Guess what? I washed my head. I sanitized my head. I removed the spirit of corruption in my head. What did I do? I gave America back what President Trump could not give America. President Trump had 4 boys. None of his children protect this land. None of his children serve the United States. None of his children care about how to protect this country. They ride a free ride. I did not ride a free ride. My blood protect this country. I gave America what nobody could give. President Trump did not do it. That is what make me a man. A man who know what America have given him. You see this flag right here? It's not coincident. I am with it. I earn it. I suffer for it. and I will die. I will spill my blood to protect it. Just like I will protect my motherland. A word is enough for a wise man. This is not another election. When I first stated 6-7 months ago that this election is do and die election, a lot of people said, election is not do and die. Even when I see it taking back in there, I always say April. I'm sorry, it's May 5th. I always tell people April. No, I was wrong. May 5th, when I met Omoy election in the strategy room, I told them this election is do and die. Doctor shock. He shocked. Now you begin to see why I said this election is do and die. Because the political cabals, the political terrorists, the political hyenas, the political criminals awake and bad government of Muhammadu Buhari and Obaseki, they have taken this election as do and die. They have taken it do and die. And the proof is everywhere. The signature is everywhere. But here you are busy. Except for those that are watching now. May the Lord Almighty bless you who are sharing now. But the rest are there washing breasts, looking at breasts. People shaking that's what they do. But when the bullet come, you will not be shaking your boob. You will not be doing makeup. There will be no still on Iran amigo. No. Bullet will tear everything apart. Have you ever been where? Did you know the sound of a gun? Have you ever shoot a gun? Have you ever stay in the target and you hear bullet running out? Bah, 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 bah. Have you ever? No, I have. I know the sound of a bullet. When I hear the sound, it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. It's not pretty. It's not by shooting 2-3 bullets. Buy 1,000 bullets and go to target. Get your assault rifle or get your shotgun. Put the goddamn bullet and open it and hear the sound. Feel the smell. It's not good. It's nothing for our mother and father to experience. I break out tears when I think about it. Whenever I'm on training, I ask myself, why do we even create these bullets, this ammunition, these weapons? Why? I ask myself. You can see assault rifles, automatic, pump actions, name it, bazookas. You will say it's so pretty. Open it, unleash it, and feel the heat, feel the smell. Then you will know this is not a joke. It's not a movie. It's not watching it on TV. Just like you are watching me now. I'm like a masquerade. Whenever I came online, masquerade have come online. I don't know where I am. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what I'm saying until I get a hell out of that place. Whatever I plan is not what I'm doing when I come here. In the moment you sit in this chair, the spirit of those who have lost their life will take over your power. Take over total control of your life. It's only by the grace of God I have never used one word that can be admissible in the court of law and say this is what my brain, even if I do, my brain is malfunctioning. With the killing of xenophobia in Nigeria is enough to create problem. Here we are. Every day I come online, I beg you, share my video. You don't pay me. Nobody gave me 1 naira. Even if I ask for common $5 phone card, nobody send it to me. 1 penny, nobody give me. Nobody call me and say, Mega Comrade, thank you. I gave up everything I have for this. My freedom for this. but you don't know what I have saved for you. You don't know how many deaths I have prevented. You don't know how many deportations I have prevented. You don't know. But every day you keep insulting me. Think about it. Think about how many times Obaseki would have been in America. Think about when Obaseki came to power. He was traveling every 3 weeks. Have you ever seen Governor Godwin Obaseki in America for more than 1 year? No. Because he knows he's afraid of mega comrade. He knows when he get here, he will be in the hand of FBI. Imagine how much money I have saved for Edo State and Nigerian government. He knows. He knows better. He's smart. He knows. He knows that you don't take American threat as a common threat. When we say, we do it. Can you imagine that? A man that we're traveling every 3 weeks with his entourage. Now for 1 year plus. Tell me any governor in the history of Nigerian government who have not come to America for 1 year plus except Governor Godwin Obaseki. Who stopped him? The post-freedom movement. Okay, let's go to this. Nigeria should not be corrupt. Nigeria should be, I repeat, Nigeria should be corruption-free Mecca, not corruption, oppression Mecca and Jerusalem. Unfortunately, we are heading there. Honorable E.J. AGBONAYINMA, representing EGOR, IKPOBA Federal Constituency of Edo State, Nigeria, and evil KENNETH OKONKWO of NOTHINGWOOD, and the security agency. Corruption virus everywhere. That is what we're going to talk about right now. A lot of people might not know this. Honorable E.J. AGBONAYINMA, Federal House of Representatives, representing EGOR and the Federal Constituency, is an American citizen. American citizen, a passport holder, who have disgraced us just like his own counterpart or his own comrade. Scammer, Ponzi scheme architect, Governor Godwin Obaseki, a Fulani herdsmen terrorist organization supporter. He harbor the terrorists, he support the terrorists, he finance the terrorists. Obaseki is a terrorist. Every category, every qualification that you will need to accept the certificate of a terrorist, Obaseki, Oshomule, APC National Chairman, President Muhammad Buhari and Osinbajo, they have every qualification for you to achieve that certificate of terrorism or terrorist. So therefore, their administration is a terrorist administration. And I will give you another example. People can remember many years ago or a few months ago, Honorable E.J. AGBONAYINMA, Federal House of Representatives, cried out when he was a PDP. He cried out about Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen. Where cattle were in the school, primary school. You know what? I think I have the video. Let me play for the whole world to understand where I am coming from. I am doing this, nobody's paying me. I am suffering. I put my family into this. Nobody asked me to do it, but God asked me to do it. No one has sympathy for me. They rain curse on me every day. I have no choice but to fight back and rain curse on them. Even when I curse, even yesterday, someone called me. He started insulting me for no reason. For no reason, because I said these are criminals. That is all. Maybe I said something that he didn't agree with. Muhammad Buhari, look at him. This is his phone number. I want to repeat his phone number. His number is +44 7424 600 810 +44 7424 600 810. The United States FBI and Italian police and all people freedom movement should call that number. He's been threatening me. He called me after I get off from the show. It's an edoma. So if anyone recognize that number, please, we are begging you, acknowledge. Make the identity known to the whole world. This is a man that have harassed me over the phone, have terrorized me. His phone number is +44 7424600810. All those PFM members who are in London with the London Security Agency, with Scotland Yard, I want you to pick this number, put it in your system, and find and investigate this individual. It's a terrorist cell. He lives in London. He calling from London. I hope this is the right number. That he called from this number. I hope this number is registered to his name. Tap his phone, monitor his movement, then proceed with your investigation. That is all I can tell you for now. So let's go back to E.J. AGBONAYINMA. For a few months ago, E.J. AGBONAYINMA came out when cattle were everywhere in Edo State. I was crying about Fulani herdsmen. And here is the video he made on his own word. Give me 1 second. You can hear from him, from his mouth. This is Honorable Eyojuwa Johnson. Come on now, stop it. So you can see how life is. These people, that is how they are. Before he jump, he go for the money. Let me show you what this dishonorable man said 2 months or 6 months ago, before he become an APC. I learned he made me understand that Boko Haram Fulani herdsmen, I used to call them Fulani herdsmen. He is the one that told me that Boko Haram, they are Boko Haram Fulani herdsmen. So I learned it from him. But today is with them. Money.
Is Honorable Eyojuwa Johnson AGBONAYINMA representing the group of EGOR over half of that. Is Honorable Eyojuwa Johnson AGBONAYINMA representing the group of EGOR over half of that constituency. And there's a great concern regarding the issue of the herdsmen on call them Boko Haram.
Okay. I want you to underline. Let me go backward. Underline.
Regarding the is Honorable Eyojuwa Johnson AGBONAYINMA representing the group of EGOR over half of that constituency.
A U.S. citizen.
And there's a great concern regarding the issue of the herdsmen on call them Boko Haram, tormenting not just the whole country, especially my constituency, my local government, where today you see cows inside the classroom of children studying, and at the end of the day, these people are just walking freely. They are disobeying the law, the peace of the good people of Edo State. And this will not be accepted, will not be tolerated. I am calling on the federal government because I believe, for me, it is totally the whole country is consumed. Maybe that's when we will now wake up. But I believe that prevention is better than cure. This is the time to act. So I want to join hands with the to sponsor a bill. I mean, raise a bill to eliminate.
Okay. To eliminate, this was a Eyojuwa Johnson. 7 months, more than 7 months, almost a year ago. This is when we both agreed. This is when I was praising him. But after Fulani herdsmen corruption, they initiated him. He decamped from PDP to APC. I will show you what he's saying now. Let's finish. This is what he did then. There's no reason to go far and be playing his video now. Now, after that, This is another video. Watch. I'm just going to cut it. If not, we're going to be here forever. So now, after this, Honorable Eyozuwa Johnson Agbonayinma left PDP. Leaving PDP was not the problem. He went to APC. He got to APC. He was not supporting Fulani herdsmen. But today, when he decamped, I came out. I told him through social media that what he did, he betrayed the innocent poor citizen. We have praised him. He should have stand with us and be with us. But his greed of corruption, because he worshiped in the altar of corruption, he worshiped in the altar of greed, led him to make a rational judgment. Honorable E.J. Agbonayinma, that was not enough. Today, he's not a senator, but he feared that he can continue to support the terrorists. And today, this is what happened in Abuja. The people that used to cheer for him, praise him, thank him, today he realized that, oh, the same word you use, that we need to tackle this problem before it get out of hand, you are now adding fuel into fire. Watch.
If there's going to be anything whatsoever, it should be communicated. And I was not informed. Did you get any phone calls?
Okay, do you know why he survived this? Why he was speaking there, defending APC behavior. And I'm going to show you APC behavior right now. I'm going to show you APC behavior. When he was defending APC behavior, then the children, innocent poor citizens, came out and let him know that APC have failed. He should not be defending them. But he was lucky with the innocent. We don't cling to killing. We don't cling to killing. If he was the opposition APC, they will kill him right there. They will kill him. But he was lucky that I want to quickly show you people. This is what he was protecting. Watch. This is to everything happened today. Watch. This is what the useless man was protecting. Come on now. Can you believe this? They are like terrorists. These are law enforcement agencies. These are DSS and police.
I dare you to shoot this bullet. You cannot come and go back to your station. Go back to your station. You cannot come here and embarrass us and also oppress us here.
Look at them. They are like terrorists.
The same thing Jonathan did to Buhari. If Goodluck had done this, would Buhari have become a president? You cannot do this to us. You start shooting at us. Have you heard? Have you heard? You come here with back space. You come here with bullets in your disease to intimidate you. Enough is enough in Nigeria.
Enough.
Yes.
Okay, that is not over. This is what E.J. Agbonayinma was protecting.
We are here. They're still here. The same men we stand to protect, the security agents that I fight for every day, they have sent them against us. But we will be here. We will defend this democracy. We will defend this democracy today. We will defend this democracy. We are here Time is 9 o'clock, or almost to be. Well, we will call out Professor Oshibajo, a lawyer, is the current acting president. So I'm waiting to hear from him. Because I actually do believe in him. But I want to see what he has to say about this. Under his watch, security agents took over the legislative arm of government.
I think we are not citizens of this country again.
This is not why this is about Nigeria versus Muhammad Buhari. God will defend this nation. Unless there's no God in the heaven, then this democracy will go down. But I know my God will defend this democracy.
No firearms allowed, even with police officers, in National Assembly, all over the world. That's how it's done.
Wait.
This democracy.
Underline that word. No firearms allowed. But without no incident, the security agency was ordered by Osinbajo. Muhammad Buhari have put the plan down to take over the National Assembly. So if the military come out tomorrow and say, oh no, DSS, police, fuck you, we are the men, and take over the National Assembly, what happened then? Overthrow will come. Would they, are you going? If overthrow come, tell me where APC will be. PDP. Would there any PDP or APC? You see that the insult, the cause you are laying on Mega Comrade by speaking the truth. That time you will suffer the consequence. I am not in power. I have never been run in any political office. I have never been even a councillor. I have not tested the money of a national cake. I have no interest in it. I have nothing to lose. I have a lot to gain because most of my friends are military officials. I have a lot to gain. I have a lot to gain. I have nothing to lose. So you should worry about yourself instead of you to join us with the little thing you can. But here you are. Watch yourself. National Assembly. Where they even say, look at it. Hold on.
I think we are not citizens of this country again.
That's how civilian talk.
This is not this is about Nigeria versus Muhammad Buhari. God will defend this nation. Unless there's no God in the heaven, then this democracy will go down. But I know my God will defend this democracy.
No firearms allowed, even with police officers, in National Assembly, all over the world. That's how it's done.
Okay. Why would Osinbajo break the rules, break the law? That is the question. Why would Buhari administration break the law that he took oath to uphold and protect? Why? This is the question all presidential aspirant should be asking Muhammad Buhari. Osinbajo and Muhammad Buhari must be impeached. No one is above the law. And all these police and DSS that they brought here, I did not see one military here. All these DSS must be punished, must be stripped of their uniform and throw their goddamn ass in jail. You know, if fully taking an order to break the law, you are swear as a co-conspire people that commit this useless and barbarian act. Listen to them.
This is about Nigeria versus Muhammad Buhari. God will defend this nation. Unless there's no God in the heaven, then this democracy will go down. But I know my God will defend this democracy.
No firearms allowed, even with police officers, in National Assembly, all over the world. That's how it's done. This is just those that are inside, though.
Vice President is a Christian. Somebody that sold is sold to the devil because of crumbs.
He's not a Christian, he's a pastor. The soldiers use their money to buy Belgian shoes for themselves. The money is gone. Nothing.
Okay. Okay? That is what E.J. Agbonayinma was protecting. That is what he was protecting. He was supporting. That is when this happened to him.
There's going to be anything whatsoever should be communicated. And I was not involved. Didn't get any phone calls. They have failed. 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 They have failed
Okay, this is EJ Akonyima. Look at him. This is a man. This is a man, an American trained US citizen. He went to Nigeria. It's a pity. Do you know our father, PFN father in Canada, is a retired Navy officer, a retired Nigerian Navy officer. He's very close to EJ Akonyima. Because of him, this PFN father in Canada, a retired military officer, a well-respected man. Everything they did for EJ Akonyima, honor your way, honor your sin, a shebu, EJ Akonyima, pig, AC. No matter what you will do for pig, pig is a pig. EJ Akonyima, a Canadian citizen who helped Akonyima for his campaign. EJ Akonyima have never one day called that family and said thank you. His own family, the same way Obaseki is doing. Obaseki family themselves, they are suffering, but he's giving our money to Fulani herdsmen. Can you imagine? At least good or bad, choose one or two. Look at PFN today on social media. All my family, even the picture that they are sharing online, mega comment. You see that fine woman that I almost kissed. Where is the picture? Let me quickly let me quickly show you people the picture. Give me 1 second. The picture is be going around on internet. Let me quickly show you people the picture. Oh God, please, where is this picture right here? No, let me quickly do it. I'm going to hurry up. Please, if anyone have that picture, send it to me. The picture that is be going around on internet, please quickly send it to me. If anyone have this picture, send it to me. Where is it? You know what? There's this picture that is going online. Ambassador Blessing, can you send it to me right now, please? EJ Akonyima, he had nothing, even people that help him. He did not even one day say, let me thank them. No way. As soon as that picture get here, I will show it to the whole world to see it. The picture is be going around internet. Is this one of this Iye Lekute, or is the one that brought that picture out? This is a retired Ugbagwe prostitute who came to Europe, and yet she has no husband. She brought that picture out, and I want people to help me pray for her. And I'm going to talk about the picture before I go straight. I need that picture now. Please, somebody send it to me. I need it. I have to look for this picture. Because Amy said, boy, let me look for this picture. This picture is be going around internet. It's picture of me and a woman. So I want to bring it out by myself and show the whole world. Okay, this is the problem. Okay, here is the picture. When you call on people, you don't even see them. Maybe they are not here. This picture was put online. I want everyone. You can see this picture right here. You see this picture right here. Everybody can look at it. You are seeing this picture online. That is Mega Comrade. Okay. Why do I bring this picture? Even me. You see on Facebook, a Degbe family is a very large family. I want you to help me pray. The person that brought this picture, that went to my little niece, or no, my cousin, my little cousin Facebook page, and bring out this picture. I use my own cousin, first cousin, picture to blackmail me. That person will never have peace for the rest of her life, his or her life. Anyone that brought this picture and use it to blackmail me, if they have children, they will die. If they have niece, they will continue to die one by one. If they have cousin, they will continue to die one by one. Any day they will take picture with their cousin, they will die. Accident will kill them and kill their cousin in Jesus' mighty name. Anytime whoever went ahead on my cousin platform and take this picture, upload, download it, and send it out and say Mega Comrade. They even send it to Ambassador Blessing. Whoever call Ambassador Blessing and say, look at this picture, Mega Comrade. Look at who is. I can sleep with anybody I want to sleep with. I can date anybody I want to date. But that being said, you can see this girl right here. That is my cousin, my lovely cousin. There is one I was going to take. Even I almost kiss her. We just did say, Daddy, let's take this picture. I said, come on. That is my cousin right there. Everybody know her. That is called Blue Serena, my sexy, good-looking cousin. She just have a baby. She's married. That is my own blood. My own blood. That is to tell you how Nigeria is. My own blood. So I cannot, my own blood, they are all with me. Those that love what I'm doing, those that didn't, who are APC, are for APC. We didn't tell them because you are APC, you are no longer our family. No. But we don't want to see you supporting Boko Haram, Fulani, HEARDSMEN. And they shut up. So the person, that woman, I forgot her name. That woman that brought this picture and put it in her platform. Any day she will take picture with her cousins. Accident will happen to her and her cousin in Jesus' mighty name. Calamity will continue to reign on her family in Jesus' mighty name. Except she have never taken a picture with her family. If she take a picture with her family and she bring this picture out to smear me, calamity will continue to reign in her entire house. There is no forgiveness to Satan. God never forgives Satan. She said Satan. So people that are on Facebook, know something before you say it. This is my lovely cousin. I love her to death. If not because you cannot marry your cousin, I would have married her. I wouldn't have been suffering. I'm looking for the second or third wife now. I would have just added her to it. I wouldn't have been going around. She cannot hurt me. You know. So as I am, all my family, they are all on social media. Every day I'm online, they are here. Dennis Iromo is there. That is Dennis' senior sister. Dennis' senior sister. First cousin. Dennis' father taught me how to be strong. 7 feet tall. 7 feet or 7'1" tall. Huge man. That's my uncle. That is their father. In my presence, they bonded. Their mother is my classmate, schoolmate. That is to tell you, to see all these here lekute, these many people, brainless women, they think they know something. Some of them, they manage to know how to speak, but common sense is not common to them. I carry them along. Please, my brothers, you all love what I'm doing. Let us do it together. When I was in Paris, I know what she did. The day we took this picture, it was in the bar. No, is it? No, where we're going to go eat in the restaurant. So, that being said, EJ Agbonayinma could not do what I did. The family that helped him, he neglected them. When you neglect your family and you neglect your constituency and you neglect your value, this is what happened to you. EJ Agbonayinma, I told him, I warned him. His political career is dead now. Dead before he even begin. And he cannot come to America. He cannot work. Let me tell you one thing. I want the old people to understand the whole word. Anyone who live in America and have mansions, you know they have stepped their hand into silly things. You cannot stay in America and do a normal job and be building mansions everywhere. No, it's not possible. I was one of the people who was very, very rich in Dallas, who worked genuine money, yet you cannot. So when you see I am from America and he has this, he has mansion everywhere, he's a criminal. OG. Medical fraud, home health fraud, credit card fraud, money order fraud, check fraud. They are all criminal, and FBI is looking for them. They will run to Nigeria. They will tell you they are tired of America. No one is tired of America. You can never be tired of America. When they go to Nigeria, they will use their star to enter into politics. They will say, oh, I'm an American citizen, but I don't want to go back to US. I want to live here. I'm tired, man. I'm getting old. It's a lie. Me, I want to die in America because my hands is clean. So, this is what EJ got by not being consistent. EJ Agbonayinma is a flip-flopper. Today, he called APC Fulani Boko Haram people. The next day is with them. Watch. Can you imagine? Now he's hiding behind security agency. Look at him. Fool. Okay, that is what you get. Okay, that is when the people want to let you know that you are on the wrong side of history. EJ Agbonayinma, how many million Obaseki gave you? Now you are finished. Right now you are crying in your home. Right now you are crying. EJ Agbonayinma is crying right now. He has no peace. His wife is crying right now. You already destroy your family who help you. You have no place to go. Are you not a disgrace to Americans? Those of us who are here, you want to make us look bad. A US citizen. I know you are driving to jail. I hope you know what is right, and change your corrupt and greed way and stop worshiping in the altar of corruption. That is what EJ AGBONAYINMA is today. This is it's unbelievable. Watch.
Ask them to revoke the visas of their wives, and the visas of their husbands. They will not be allowed to leave Nigeria to travel to any nation in Western Europe and North America. And let me say this very clearly. Let nobody test me or let nobody test this institution. When you begin anti-democratic situations like this, including the DSS officials, I want all of you to photograph all those breaking the law. Get me their pictures, get me their names. We will submit the names of the DSS officials, the names of Senator Fabio and the gang to the embassies. I've been in touch with them already. They are waiting for the whole world is watching. And as soon as they have it, the request will go to Washington, it will go to London, it will go to EU, it will go to Canada, and we will make sure their visas are revoked. And I hope these anti-democratic forces love Nigeria because they will not be traveling in a very, very long time. I also want to tell them that Bayelsa has very good medical facilities. Cross River has good tourism facilities. They will spend a lot of time going to like go and sell the plane because it will not easy for a long time. In fact, after this, my colleagues and I will buy him a donkey so he can use it because he has no money.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to play it again because this is really important. This is where everyone is going to help. So, after all this atrocity, I think Senator Bruce Brain, whatever they call him, came out and let you all know if you have a picture of this DSS. If anyone have picture of this DSS and police officials who stand in the way of democracy and their leader, send it to Senator Ben Bruce. Send the picture and their names to him. Let me play it so that you listen on your own. Oh, it's not even loud here. I'm going to replay it again.
They will not be allowed to leave Nigeria to travel to any nation in Western Europe and North America. And let me say this very clearly. We will ask them to revoke the visas of their wives, and the visas of their husbands. They will not be allowed to leave Nigeria to travel to any nation in Western Europe and North America. And let me say this very clearly. Let nobody test me or let nobody test this institution. When you begin anti-democratic situations like this, including the DSS officials, I want all of you to photograph all those breaking the law. Get me their pictures, get me their names. We will submit the names of the DSS officials, the names of Senator Fabio and the gang to the embassies. I've been in touch with them already. They are waiting for the whole world is watching. And as soon as they have it, the request will go to Washington, it will go to London, it will go to EU, it will go to Canada, and we will make sure their visas are revoked. And I hope these anti-democratic forces love Nigeria because they will not be traveling in a very, very long time. I also want to tell them that Bayelsa has very good medical facilities. Cross River has good tourism facilities. They will spend a lot of time going to like go and sell the plane because it will not be easy for a long time. In fact, after this, my colleagues and I will buy him a donkey so he can use it because he has no money.
Okay, as you can hear that now, this is the common thing you can do if you want to do it, is to help and make sure that you send all this picture to them. And I wonder what those state terrorists is doing now. That useless terrorist Abate Mite Obaze, what is he doing? And look at their people are being humiliated in Abuja by the real youth, the real good ones. Where's Kabaka now? Where is Tony Kabaka? Local terrorists. Can you go to Abuja and do this now? No. No. I told you people, Obaseki will bring you people down. Oshomule is the one we package the calamity. We package that calamity. We gave it to Oshomule to deliver. And Oshomule took it to Abuja. He took it to Abuja. That being said, this is after this Oni Beribe. KENNETH OKONKWO have decided, is it the best thing that ever happened to Nigeria? Now you can judge by yourself what Kenneth Okonkwo said. And we are still waiting for Nollywood. They call themselves Nollywood. I call them Nollywood, to come out and continue to denounce what Kenneth Okonkwo did. Kenneth Okonkwo must not go unpunished for what he did. And Oshomole must not go unpunished. All this political cabal must not go unpunished. And God will continue to rain calamity on them. In Jesus' mighty name. This is the only man I respect.
Hiding from cave to cave for the next 20 years. 256 tribes in Nigeria. Pray. Why are we praying? You know, he said, my house shall be called the house of prayer of all nations. Matthew 21 verse 13. And we are God's building. 1 Corinthians 3 verse 9. We are the temples of the Holy Ghost. 1 Corinthians 6 and verse 19. So we are a praying house. So you speak about to this that men ought always to pray and not to cease. Don't wait for things to happen. Pray them to happen. First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 17. Pray without ceasing. 1 Timothy 2:8. Men ought always, and therefore that men pray everywhere, lifting up holy hands without doubting. Praying everywhere. In case you are not disposed to be in any of those conditions of prayer, join us spiritually wherever you are. If you are being driven by a chauffeur to your office, pray while you are in the car. You know, here we always throw out prayer points. The prayer for this season is out. And if it doesn't meet us here, we'll get it up there. HEARDSMEN, so-called, has been brought to book today. HEARDSMEN don't shoot. They have been here with us all along. They just take cover under the HEARDSMEN to assault innocent citizens. Wake up in the night and slice children to pieces. Look, I didn't want to bother you with the pictures. Gruesome pictures. There are no things we hear any message when I show them to you.
Okay. David Oyedepo is in Nigeria. And he knows what is happening. And he speaks against it. This Igbo man, this useless Igbo man, is also in Nigeria. Watching.
I am following President Muhammadu Buhari and I make no apologies for that. I am an ambassador of good governance. It's not because of the person of President Muhammadu Buhari, it is because he's committed to good governance. And as the ambassador of good governance, take it home. You can't get a better person than President Muhammadu Buhari. We've had the history of power grabbers in Nigeria, aggressive power grabbers. If you don't give them power, they will leave you. They left PDP to APC because they wanted to grab power. If you don't give them, they will grab it. They are very few, they are very vocal, they are so cohesive.
These people did not leave power because they are power grabber. They left because they are corrupt. And their corrupt mind, their corrupt way is what they know best. These people don't care about Nigerians. APC, PDP, they don't care. There are some few of them who would have loved to see a better Nigeria, but they cannot speak. It is left for we, you and I, who care about Nigeria, to do the right and not doing the wrong. No matter whatever obstacles, no matter whatever name they call you, put on more effort to save your people. Because Nigeria is in the brink. I don't want to say it. Watch. Muhammad Buhari will kill you all if you do not take time. He will use your brother to kill you. He will use your sister to harm you. And he will use your father to damage you. The same value Adam Ali Oshomole have, just like he used Tony Kabaka on me. The same value Governor Godwin Obaseki have, and the same value Captain Ohonsa have. A man who is a poker player. Captain Ohonsa don't lose. He play a very bad double game poker. He will invest in PDP. He will invest in APC. If Nigeria now have what we call anti-corruption party, people like Captain Ohonsa will be brought to justice. The billions or millions is reaping Edo people and Nigeria will be used. This man is not an Igbo. He's Oye Fulani. That is what he is. His mother, they need to go and do DNA and be sure that it's actually an Igbo man. Watch.
I am an ambassador of good governance. I am following President Muhammadu Buhari and I make no apologies for that. I am an ambassador of good governance. It's not because of the person of President Muhammadu Buhari, it is because he's committed to good governance. And as the ambassador of good governance, take it home. You can't get a better person than President Muhammadu Buhari. We've had the history of power grabbers in Nigeria, aggressive power grabbers. If you don't give them power, they will leave you. They left PDP to APC because they wanted to grab power. If you don't give them, they will grab it. They are very few, they are very vocal, they are very cohesive. If you're not careful, they will come and take their own and take your own. We are saying no to that. If you want to come to power in Nigeria, come to power because you are giving us good governance, not because you want to grab power. If the Southeast shall support any other person for the presidency, they are going to wander for the next 8 years in the wilderness. It is agreed that it is their turn after President Muhammadu Buhari. So you know our slogan there? Our slogan is Ndimbo for President Buhari 2019, then President Buhari for Ndimbo 2023. After the war, in 1970, it took the Igbos 9 years to become the vice president.
Okay. After when this animal speak all this, I came on social media. I was the first person to condemn his act. And ever since, Igbo people have come out. And I want you all to share this video. After Mega Comrade came out. This is Mega Comrade. It's unfortunately that it's a pity that Kenneth OKONKWO have came out to reveal himself that he's one of the Satan that is holding Nigeria backward. Okay. Kenneth OKONKWO is after that, here is what my brother Igbo brothers have came out to say. Regret why you allow this parasite and their worms. You allow the parasite. They will live in you. They will kill you. Eventually, they will kill you. Saraki. Obasanjo, what did PDP know they take? Lawrence Anini better persona. Good. Lawrence Anini better persona. Who are you speaking for? Nigeria have destroyed people if they have God.
Andi okeke namerete. Andi okeke mumu Kenneth Okonkwo. Who are you speaking for? What have you done for the Igbo people? You have taken money. You have eaten money. Now you come to support Buhari. You will follow Buhari to the grave. Amen. You will die with Buhari. Amen. You stupid man. You are an ambassador. Which ambassador? Ambassador of evil. That is you and your generation. Amen. You follow Buhari. You follow Buhari to the grave. Mark my words, Kenneth Okonkwo. I wonder how people will sit and be listening to such an Igbo man. They should stone this man. Stone him. He's the devil.
That is how I wonder how they listen to terrorists about Emite Obaze. About Emite Obaze should be escorted to Evil Forest. He should be sent out of Bini. Why would people listen to Abatobase? This is the same question I ask Benin people. Just like Iboma is asking now.
People are the one that brought the list of corrupt leaders. My words, Kenneth Okonkwo. I wonder how people will sit and be listening to such an Igbo man. They should stone this man. Stone him. He's a devil. You know? People should stone this man to death. Stupid man. That the Igbo people will wander in wilderness without Buhari. Hey! How can you say such a thing? You are a curse to us. You are not.
Abat Obaze is a curse to Edo people. The same thing Abat Obaze, Governor Godwin Obaseki, Adam Ali Oshomule, APC national tema. They will all die and perish in Jesus' name. Plus Captain Osa Okubo and Tony Kabaka in Jesus' mighty name.
Who the hell are you? You know, I wonder on your molo, upon Igbo. Kenneth Okonkwo say that Buhari, if Buhari is the better person in Nigeria, then Nigeria should go to hell. And Nigeria can never go to hell because we have educated people, we have men, we have women who can take us to top. But you, Kenneth Okonkwo and Buhari, fire, thunder, fire you. How can you come and you say you're speaking for us? One day you are not speaking for us, so you are not speaking for us. I reject it. Who are you? Look at another zombie. How much they have given you? Buhari that sent his troops to come and kill our people that are protesting for reform. Buhari killed many of our people, and you stand up today and say that Buhari is a good man. Obalandi Ibulu Yachu Osanani. Obalandi Ibo, the innocent blood in Igbo land will chase you out of that place. Amen. You know, you're a curse to your generation.
Amen.
Kenneth Okonkwo.
Amen.
Who are you? What have you done? You know? My brother. What kind of love does Buhari have for the Igbo people?
Zero.
What kind of love does Buhari even have for Nigerians?
Zero.
Killings everywhere. Killing people from everywhere. And you will come. You will defend such man. You will defend such man. Kenneth Okonkwo, you're a devil. You're a devil. I once had a respect for you, but today you are nobody to me. You're a puppet. A dog is better than you. A dog is better than you because there is a limit you chase a dog. The dog.
You know what? Please, I need this man phone number. Anyone that is watching today and you happens to know this voice, I want you to call me at +1 469 618 2990. I repeat, +1 469 618 2990. If Edo people behave like this man, about Emite Obaze wouldn't have been doing what he's doing in Benin. This is a true Igbo man. And I want to tell you, I don't know you. With what you have spoken your mind, and I love you for coming out and speaking the truth. For joining me, an Edo man. Knowing fully well what I said, I was the first person to condemn Kenneth Okonkwo. I don't normally, for even my members call me and say everyone have their view on political arena. Nobody should have view on Muhammad Buhari. Nobody. This is just a sound warning to anyone want to support Muhammad Buhari or APC. Anyone that want to support, you should be ready to take, be ready to collect, because the heirs, debt everywhere. What are you going to campaign on? Dead, south to dead, north to dead body, east to dead body, central dead body, plateau dead body, Borno dead body, everywhere. Go to Mediterranean Sea, Nigeria dead body. What are you going to campaign on?
Dog will come back. For you, you're a puppet. You are a dog is better than you. I can't compare you with nothing that I know at this moment. You're a stupid man. You are speaking for who? You come calling Igbo name. You should be calling your name. Say you, Kenneth Okonkwo, will wander in wilderness, but not Igbo people. Buhari with his devilish way. Buhari with all the blood that he had been sharing in Nigeria. You will come, a man of your type. Oh, Kenneth Okonkwo. What has Konya Melwiha? Konya Melwiha, Kenneth Okonkwo. Tufiakwa, Kenneth Okonkwo. You're a devil. May God give you wisdom. May God give you wisdom. ga Yesu Yesu yache muberi muguntao muni manhanyansa mutani dunia basi seni bao ga alao ala yache muberi muguntao muni manhanyansa mutani dunia basi seni bao. Kenneth Okonkwo, you're a disappointment to your generation.
Amen.
You're a disappointment to Igbo. Hey, Kenneth Okonkwo, you are a useless man. You are a useless man. That Buhari is the better person that we have. Ghanaians, other people say that Nigeria is dead. You are not listening. You're listening to your foolishness.
Idiot.
You're listening to the bribe you have taken. Hey. May thunder fire you, Kenneth Okonkwo. May thunder fire you.
Amen.
You want to bring Buhari again to come and dominate us with the Fulani people, killing us, coming to take our lands. Hey, Kenneth Okonkwo. Kenneth Okonkwo. Because, hey, man, wake up. Wake up. My brother, may God bless Nigeria. May God bless us. May God give us strength to overcome Buhari regime.
Amen.
May God give us strength. Kenneth Okonkwo, I think you are afraid to die. You are afraid to say the truth. You will die.
Amen.
You will be a shameful man. The Igbos,
those that know the truth and they are afraid to speak the truth, instead of speaking the truth, and they turn around and curse me and lay curse on me and lay curse on my PFM member, they will die in Jesus' mighty name. They must die in Jesus' mighty name. They will die a horrible death. Any man or woman or anybody born out of a woman, knowing fully well that Nigeria is not good, and mega comrades have come out to speak the truth, and you turn around and use the truth of my honesty or whatever I've said against me, calamity will reign in your family in Jesus' mighty name. As it will reign on Kenneth Okonkwo family, so shall it be in your family in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
will be on your grave. Will be on your grave because you are afraid to die. You are afraid to say the truth. You will die.
Amen.
And you will be a shameful man.
Amen.
The Igbos will be on your grave. Will be on your grave because you're a coward.
Yes.
You are sellout. You're a sellout. You're a sellout. May the blood of my people chase you to your grave.
Amen.
Torment you after death.
Amen.
We all will die.
Amen.
We will chase you down to your grave.
Amen. Who
born you? Stupid man, come speaking shit.
Wife, useless wife, Ashawo woman.
You have eaten with the Fulanis. You have eaten with the herdsmen. You have eaten with Boko Haram. And now you want to come and pull our legs and put us. You blood sucker. You're a blood sucker, Kenneth Okonkwo. Don't come and deceive us. Don't come and put us. You're calling people who have defected. The people should defect because APC is not a government. Anybody who is still in APC is a coward. APC, they should leave APC. APC is not a government. APC, they are blood suckers. May God bless Nigerians.
Amen.
Stupid Kenneth Okonkwo. Ibo mmanu. Otarikati na ekene mon. Omoko from Gambia.
God bless you. Omoko.
Ifele mebuom. Ifele mebuom ebe Kenneth Okonkwo no. Ifele mebuom ebe Kenneth Okonkwo no. Echekwa ama Kenneth Okonkwo mo ife. Amana Kenneth Okonkwo so na one of the saboteur Igbo nwere. Ọwụ na nsị na ndị Enugu, onwe ndị Enugu mu ife, Kenneth amaghị ife. Nkịta o mmepe ọnụ nkịta asị, na ndị Enugu egbuo mmadụ ma na mba onye ala because na o nwere ndị Enugu dị wise mara ife. Kenneth Okonkwo bụ eyu ka Kenneth Okonkwo bụ. Ife aka Fada Mbaka megide kịta ọ bago na Kenneth Okonkwo. Fada Mbaka ya ekwugide kwucha oge o setiela ọ sị na ndị mmadụ deceive ya. Mgbe na-ajụ ọ bụ ozi Chukwu na-agwụ ya, ọ bụ ozi inspiration from God, ọ bụ ozi Chukwu na-agwụ ife ọ na-ekwu, ọ ndị mmadụ na-agwazi ife ọ na-ekwu. Ya ka Kenneth Okonkwo banyekwara kịta. Kenneth Okonkwo ọ bụ o jiri saa ahụ nyaa wuti ọnụ ọdụ ka ọnụ ezi. Ka Kenneth Okonkwo sapere ọnụ na-ekwu na ọchịchị Buhari amaka. Ọbara ndị niile ahụ egburu n'Enugu ya chụgide Kenneth Okonkwo ya na famili ya na ụmụ ya ọbara ndị niile ahụ egburu n'Enugu ya chụgide Kenneth Okonkwo chụkpuo onye ebe ya nọ wee nwụ onye ha afọ ife ọma onye ha dịrị ya na mma ebe ọ sapere ọnụ sị na Buhari bụ ezigbote prezidenti Kenneth Okonkwo wata ụwa ya na ụmụ ya ma ezinụlọ ya nkịta ya atawụchaba niile anụmanụ ka ọ bụ ezi Kenneth bụ egwu ọ bụ egwu afụrụ nya ebe o kpuru okpu ndị barista nche anya ma ọ bụ ife amaghị na ọ anụmanụ idiot a fool ọ na-atụgbu onwe ya na fim ọkwa ife ọ ya abụọ na-eje na fim ọ dịka efi ala nonsense ya chụkwanye na.
So, brothers and sisters, if you want to watch that video, it's on People's Freedom Movement YouTube. I need you to subscribe. You just look at it right there. Go to People's Freedom Movement. Enough is enough YouTube. All you just have to do, you tap in People's Freedom Movement. You go there and watch it on YouTube. This is the man Kenneth Okonkwo said is the best for Nigeria. This is the man. I want you all to listen and tell me why this man is the best for Nigeria.
Second time, Major General Barry do not know the full meaning of INEC, of which he has contested 3 times in the past presidential race. Instead of Independent National Electoral Commission, he says Independent Nigeria Electoral Commission. Just hear him.
As the National Council of States, the chairman of INEC, Independent Nigerian Electoral Commission, gave a detailed.
Yet another one. He do not know the full meaning of APC, the party he is representing as their presidential candidate. Instead of All Progressive Congress, he says All Progressive Confidence. Hear him again.
Doesn't extend that appeal to the other parts of the country, and in fact you've been accused of not really respecting the diversity of Nigeria. What do you say to that?
Yeah, I think the merger we have been able to consolidate of all progressive confidence. I think
it is obvious that Major General.
This is who Kenneth Okonkwo want to go to the grave with. Abatoba said they want to enter grave with it. This is a man that you people are selling us, telling us that is the best for Nigeria. You can just listen to this. Just listen to it.
Second time, Major General Barry do not know the full meaning of INEC, of which he has contested 3 times in the past presidential race. Instead of Independent National Electoral Commission, he says Independent Nigeria Electoral Commission. Just hear him.
As the National Council of States, the chairman of INEC, Independent Nigerian Electoral Commission, gave a detailed.
Yet another one. He do not know the full meaning of APC, the party he is representing as their presidential candidate. Instead of All Progressive Congress, he says All Progressive Confidence. Hear him again.
Doesn't extend that appeal to the other parts of the country, and in fact you've been accused of not really respecting the diversity of Nigeria. What do you say to that?
Yeah, I think the merger we have been able to consolidate of all progressive confidence. I think
it is obvious that Major General Barry is too dull and old to govern Nigeria at this model age. What is even wrong with the leadership of APC? Is it that there is no better person to represent the party than this man? May God help Nigeria as a nation.
Did you know when this video was done? That is before Buhari become president. The white people pray that a man that do not know the meaning of INEC, even his own party that it was merging, he cannot pronounce it. The same white people we are calling today, they warn you people. Just look at it. Have Buhari not disgraced us enough? One more. Is it when he was with what they call it? Angela Merkel, Vice Chancellor. Look at this one.
In my vision, I saw His Excellency, our great president, in a big boat, surrounded by men, and they were sailing with him And when they got to the middle of the sea, in this vision, there was a big tempest, and it began to the whole ship was shaking.
Okay.
And I saw the people that were supposed
The whole ship is shaking. Why the whole ship was not shaking then? Because this is the problem. This is corruption. They already know. When Mega Comrade was saying it a year plus ago, all these prophet, they did. My brother TB Joshua will come out and tell you he see it in the dream vision that Nigerian government fall. It fall. But when David Oyedepo were joining me to lay curse on them, these people were nowhere to be seen. They were nowhere to be found. Nowhere. So I am begging every Nigerian, wherever you are, I am begging you, please join us. Let us support Comrade Omoyele Sowore. I did not mean to come out today, but I did it because what I see that is happening in Nigeria, and Honorable Yozoge AGBONAYINMA, EJ, you are finished. You have completely destroyed your political career. Mega Comrade, I used to love you a lot. I don't have hand in it. Wo you boy why agbegbo e meme iwon bowo. Iwa ke ma ho yi. Wo why you break gbegbo we hin na iwe na we. Ooh, EGOR, IKPOBA. Are you people now telling me that you don't have somebody that is capable to represent you? And this man is contesting again. They already shame him. Abuja have rejected him. So we should give him a farm so that we go and farm with all the money he stole. So Fulani EGOR can come and visit him. So that is it. If Nigeria civil war take more than destroy Igbo children, they kill children, and not Operation Pattern Dance, Fulani EGOR kill Enugu people. Kenneth OKONKWO did not see it, and NOTHINGWOOD. They are quiet. We are waiting for you. So I see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is my normal broadcasting day. May the Lord Almighty bless you as you invite me to your home. May the God Almighty who have shared this video, may your day belong. In Jesus' mighty name. Please support People Freedom Movement worldwide. If war break out of Nigeria, you will remember me. God bless you and good night, everyone.
I looked around and I saw machine guns being mounted all around us. Some of them were also carrying automatic rifles.
There was silence.
So thank you so much. I don't know what is it. It's frozen. May the Lord Almighty bless you. And I will hear from you all tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. As you share the video, may the Lord Almighty continue to protect and guide you in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. So good night, everyone. This is before the war in Igbo land. Give me 1 second. God bless you. God bless you, brothers and sisters. Lord is our strength. You know. Kenneth OKONKWO, you need to go and read your history.
I looked around and I saw machine guns being mounted all around us. Some of them were also carrying automatic rifles.
Good night, Joy.
There was silence. The next thing is started shooting.
And my father was lying not too far from me. His eyes were open, but he was dead.
Subscribe to PFM, like our page. May the Lord Almighty bless you. Auntie, God bless you. They must bring him out. Kenneth OKONKWO. Kenneth OKONKWO. You don't enter.
System led and controlled by brass arts. Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzeogo, the chief instructor at the Nigerian Defense Academy in Kaduna, January 15, 1966 was like any other Saturday before it, but instead of being the usual day of rest, the day gave birth to a national restlessness which permanently reshaped the history of a young, promising independent nation, Nigeria. Nigerians all are proud to say our sovereign motherland. But to 5 young soldiers, the greatest demonstration of pride and patriotic fervor was to topple the government of the day and put in its place a unitary system led and controlled by brass arts. Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzeogo, the chief instructor at the Nigerian Defense Academy in Kaduna, North Central Nigeria, convinced 4 other soldiers to join him in a revolution that left 11 top Nigerian politicians and 2 soldiers dead, while many others were kidnapped. Major Nzeogo's team of coupists, which included Timothy Onwatuego, Emmanuel Ifeajuna, Adewale Ademoyega, and Chris Aluforo, justified the military action on the need to rid the nation of corruption because, according to them, the men who were running Nigeria were so corrupt that if care was not taken, they could run the nation aground. The soldiers gave an instance of federal ministers living flamboyantly and looting public funds at the expense of national development, while trying to present an historical framework on which the coupists erected their claims. A social commentator versed in Nigerian political history recounted what the political atmosphere of the young nation looked like before the coup.
At that point in time, Ojukwu went to EGOR, and he went to Gowon, asking them to let them carry out a coup. They refused to agree. The coup that took place was carried out by people who did not share, by soldiers who did not share the position of the Ojukus in the army. I was in secondary class 4, that morning of the coup. I was in class 4. And what I felt, and I still feel today, was that Nigeria lost a moment of national unity.
On that Saturday morning, it was told that Major Nzeogo dramatically built up activities that culminated in the coup. According to history books, the soldier hid under the pretext of conducting a nighttime training exercise known as Exercise Damisa for his men within the Kaduna mansion, which served as the residence of Premier of the Northern Region, Sir Ahmadu Bello, in Kaduna. He had deceived the soldiers under his authority to take ambush around the mansion. He then proceeded to search through the building in the quest to find Sir Bello. His effort yielded results as the Premier personally handed over himself to the soldier. Major Nzeogo pulled the trigger. In Lagos, the then seat of power, Emmanuel Ifeajuna, like the leader of the mutiny in Kaduna, led some soldiers to the residence of the Prime Minister, Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. They found him in his bedroom, arrested him, and led him away with a cold iron close to his skull. 6 days after, a journalist with the Daily Times newspaper and former governor of Ogun State discovered Balewa's body dumped somewhere in Lagos. The coupists did not leave out the western region. They swept on the premier, Chief Samuel Akintola, who had gathered intelligence that the soldiers were out on a mission. Chief Akintola did not go down without putting up a fight. He opened fire on the soldiers who had stormed his Ibadan residence, led by Captain Emmanuel Nwobose, although Nwobose and his men did not leave until they killed the premier. For Fiemo, many things played out in the background before the 1966 coup, which he insists was Nigeria's second, contrary to popular belief.
The real crisis began in 1957-58 during the constitutional conferences preparatory to independence. The NCNC was told that if they formed a coalition with the action group, they would have problems because the number of Yoruba who are educated was almost equal to the number of Igbo people who are educated, and that the struggle between the two ethnic groups and therefore the two political parties, NCNC and AG, would tear the coalition apart.
In Lagos, part of the plan of the coupists was to eliminate Major General Johnson Aguiyi-Ironsi, but Ironsi outsmarted the 5 young soldiers. In the middle of the national confusion, Major General Ironsi reportedly seized the opportunity to take over government. According to people who claim to know, the army chief forced other civilians in government to resign in order to pave way for the Senate President, Nwafor Rizzo, to emerge as the acting president. Ironsi then allegedly put up a well-written drama. He pulled the puppet strings to manipulate Oriso, who in the nationwide broadcast invited the military to take over power.
My main concern is to restore law and order as soon as possible.
Barely 6 months after then, Ironsi was also overthrown in a coup which many historians regard as retaliatory by soldiers of northern extraction. 50 years after the coup, has Nigeria learned anything from that experience?
I don't think so. That's my personal opinion and observation. The Nigerian government under democracy has not learned any